Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to you. Well, yes, we've been talking about the hot temperatures, the excessive heat warning and everything else. What's causing it and when could we see a little relief? Let's get right over to Brian Ramsey in the Storm Tracker Center right now. Brian, break it all down for us.
Yeah, it's not just y'all. I'm tired of this heat too, and I promise I do have some better temperatures forecasted in the forecast. But for now, we're just going to have to put up with it. It's not summer officially, but it is officially meteorological summer as we go into the month of June. And of course, it's certainly feeling like it out there. Very sunny as well. This is a live look from Mount Bradley. Looking towards Mount Shasta on the right, and to the left, you see Black Butte, a little hill on the foothill of Mount Shasta out there. Very, very dry outside. We did break several records yesterday in Redding, Red Bluff, and Orland. Tied a record in Willows for the heat. And as we go to our mountain areas, Paradise, Weaverville, and Alturas did not break records, but Chester tied it, and Quincy broke their record. Now you're probably wondering why I don't have Chico or other cities listed. These are the only cities and towns in our area that have accurate records that I can actually show you. So unfortunately, Chico does not have one. However, for today, the record highs are much higher, so they're going to be much harder to break in the valley. I do think we could break some of those records in the mountains. In fact, let's take a look at those temperatures right now. I think some of those records are already broken. Look at that. Chester already broken a record today. A few people in the valley getting a little close. Right now we're at 105 in Redding, 102 in Weaverville. That's very hot. 90s in the Sierra Cascades. And we do have an excessive heat warning that's remained in effect for today, but has now been extended to tomorrow. So it's not just in place today, it's tomorrow. All that means is it's still going to be very hot, just like we're seeing today. Might be a few degrees cooler tomorrow, probably highs between 108 and 102. But I don't think we'll get quite to 110 for tomorrow. That's the good news. But that high pressure system is still sitting right over us, so we're just baking underneath it, still causing the possible record-breaking heat through tomorrow. Now, once we go later in the week, it could get a little better, but for now, we're still going to have a very warm night tonight, probably dropping to right around 70 degrees in the valley. Some 50-degree temperatures in the mountains will certainly be possible. And then tomorrow, again, triple-digit temperatures certainly possible in the valley. However, I do not think we're going to get to that 110 mark, probably no more than 108. But most of you will definitely be below that, hopefully all below 105 degrees. Tomorrow's also National Rotisserie Chicken Day, so if you want some rotisserie chicken, well, it's almost going to be hot enough that you can cook it outside. Lunch at 92 degrees, that high temperature at 102, and I do not recommend eating chicken cooked outside. As for your 7-day forecast in Chico, we have a pretty warm forecast up ahead, so we're talking 100-degree temperatures all the way through Thursday, but by the time we get to Friday, we are back in the upper 90s, and then check it out. Sunday, mid-90s, and next week, a few clouds in the forecast with mid-80s out there. So that is certainly good to see. Redding 104 for tomorrow, down to 100 on Friday. We're back in the 90s on Sunday, and then next week, Monday and Tuesday, we are back into the 80s. And of course, if you want to walk your pets outside, again, please make sure to do it after that sun has set. That concrete is super, super hot. If it's 102 outside, the concrete is 143 degrees. Black asphalt will be 167 degrees. That is enough to instantly destroy the skin of your pet's paws if it's above 162 degrees. So please be extra careful out there. Maybe put some, I don't know if you have like those pet socks to protect your pet's feet, or keep them in the grass when it's a little cooler, early in the morning or late at night.
167 degrees. Yeah, you could cook your chicken on that, Brian. All right, thank you for that. We're looking forward to that relief. We appreciate it. A California deputy is dead after a shootout with a suspect. Coming up, what led to the shots being fired. And ahead at 5, a Chico-based company offering a non-toxic alternative to fire retardant.
You know, and they mentioned how many people they have out on leave because of cancer. It's really affecting firemen worldwide.
We'll explain what this could mean for the safety